My name is Carlo Bassani. I'm Vice President for Aircraft Division at Leonardo. We are here this year like last year because we believe that this convention is very, very important, and we are now promoting our 346 fighter attack and our helicopters. We have a satellite system, and we also have a lot of electronic system and avionics that we put on board of our aircraft and other manufacturer aircrafts. We are proposing the M346 fighter attack. M346 fighter attack is a twin-jet aircraft that has been designed for training and for close air support. This aircraft has been already flying in 10 major air force around the world, and it seems that it gives a very good result. In Italy, we got a very advanced school that is one of the most advanced in the world, and with this school we train the pilot, and after that school our pilot, according to the standard procedure, they can also go to fly the first line fighter attack. This aircraft in addition has been designed in the optic of the 4th and 5th generation aircraft, so the pilot can be properly trained in twin seats, and the aircraft is full redundant in order to allow the very critical mission, but also to give a lot of possibility to students to make initial mistake. We also have a complete set of training system and ground-based training system that goes from the simple CBT up to the complete full simulator. First of all, this aircraft is two aircraft in one. In the body of this aircraft there are two souls. One is the training, one is the fighter attack. We can use the aircraft with a simple decision of the pilot before starting to be operation or training mission. In addition, the sensor can be simulated by internal training tactical system that will give on the display the civil information. The information can be broadcast through a special data link channel to the operation center and the training center, where the instructor can manage, can see and can insert threats or can monitor every single minutes of the flight of the pilot. And our simulator can be linked with the same data link to the real aircraft flying, so you can fly the information, but one aircraft is on ground, one is in flight. As usual, we provide a complete suite of logistics, but in addition, in the specific case, we are ready to transfer over here with our support all the capability for maintenance, training of engineers and pilots. So we believe that the Air Force must be independent, free, with our support every time that they need, but we are ready to move our technology, our competence also towards our customers.
Otokar is a company specializing in military vehicles. We have been active in this business for more than 45 years with more than 55 end users. Our vehicles are operating globally in Middle East, Africa, Europe and Asia. And also in Americas we have some projects. We delivered vehicles to different customers. Not only in Colombia, but also in other countries there is an interest for multi-wheel vehicles. There are obviously some discussions whether a 6x6 or 8x8 is more fit for their missions, and it depends from customer to customer. But we are very proud of our Arma family. In fact, that we developed in 2012 and started our serial production starting from 2013, and we have delivered more than 500 units of Armas at a global scale with different end users, and this club is growing, and we hope that this year in 2022 we will deliver even more vehicles to new customers. In fact, Arma is a modular platform that we can configure according to different customer requirements, including the protection, the mobility, meaning we can use different engines for different payloads. Here you see two different 8x8s. One of them is integrated with 30mm turret system as an infantry fighting vehicle, and the other one with a 105mm as a weapon system platform. Obviously, Arma has more variants, including ambulances, recovery vehicle, reconnaissance vehicle. We can easily adapt it to different customer requirements. One addition that I want to highlight is also the Akrep 2 that we displayed first time at IDEF in August. Here you see it with a 90mm turret system. It's a reconnaissance vehicle. We use the same components as the Cobra 2 family, which allow a commonality of systems and assurance to the customer that it can be fielded very fastly. Tulpar is currently undergoing some customer tests abroad with different customers. We have a lot of interest for Tulpar, not in Americas, but even here with I cannot mention the name of the country, but even in Americas there is a requirement where we are proposing the new Tulpar family of vehicles. We should say that it's a success, and we thank the organizers and also the Colombian Ministry of Defense for organizing such an event. We are happy to be here. It is the third time that we are participating, and we will keep coming.
I'm Major Salas. I belong to Colombian Air Force. I'm the chief of this project. This project is born from Ministry of Defense of Colombia. The system is consisted by 2 airplanes with 2 sensors, electro-optical infrared sensors, and ground control station over there. All the equipment is developed by us. The specifications is range of 100 kilometers, 8 hours can fly. He reached 12,000 feet of ceiling, and it has 70 kilograms of maximum takeoff weight. It's completely automatic. It's a toll system, ATOL, takeoff completely automatic, the flight and landing automatic too. This is our ground control station. Has 3 places. The right place is for the navigation system, left place is for control of the electro-optical sensor, and this place is for the mission commander. 3 people controls 1 drone. If we need to control the 2, we have 2 teams. Ground control station can control only 1 airplane at a time. Everything is developed by Ministry of Defense with the help with the Corporation Aeronautical SIAC. He developed the structure of the airplane. It's completely made in carbon fiber, aeronautic carbon fiber, and this ground control station was developed by SIAC. ART Quimbaya or UAV Quimbaya, because Quimbaya was a native people from more or less 500 years living here in Colombia. The airplane is going to be flight by Colombian Air Force to perform missions, operation, and after that we can start the commercialization too.
My name is Alex Schicken. I'm with the company Akila from Slovenia. We produce high precision chassis for different rifles, such as Blazer R8, Blazer R93, Remington 700, and several others. So here we represented by the company Icon Weapons from US, and they will be representing our products in United States with this combination of Canadian and Slovenian products. It's a high precision rifle in .308 Winchester with folding stock and completely milled aluminum chassis. The barreled action and the trigger were made by Canadian companies. The barreled action is made by Ultimatum Precision Company, the barrel is made by IBI, and the trigger by Trigger Tech. So it's a selection of very good products which we packed in our proprietary design chassis. It has a folding stock which can be user configured to fold either to the left or to the right. When we fold it, it has locking inside the folding mechanisms. It will not open by itself. In order to open it, you need to press the button, and thus you have it open. We utilize AR-15 grips. We have an integrated monopod, 104 millimeters, which can be quick deployed and fine-tuned with a click distinctive interface. It has length of pull adjustment, stageless, and features approximately 40 millimeters of adjustment. When we fix it, it clamps, and there is absolutely no play, same as the cheek rest. It can be adjusted by height and also lateral adjustment, as well as it can be set to the left side. The chassis is designed that way that it's as ambidextrous as it can get. It has 3 QD attachment points on each side. We can adapt the chassis to different magazines. The forend features 8 sides of M-LOK interface on each of the sides. Here you can see the top-mounted Fort Meyer type bipod. It can be also mounted underneath on 6 o'clock under this polymer cover, which can be fixed with M4 screw. We have a short Picatinny rail in order to have the rifle mounted in a tripod. A couple more words about the action itself. It's Canadian made, very high quality. The company called Ultimatum Precision. They utilized 3 locking lugs design and interchangeable bolt heads. The rifle has potential for a caliber change as well. The barrels are fixed with a barrel nut, and all barrels have muzzle thread in order to attach suppressors. Our rifle is very modular. It means that we can also offer to upgrade the existing rifles that the unit has in order to bring it to the most precise and modern state. This one here is a .308, so it would be also possible to adapt it to 260 Remington, 6.5 Creedmoor, and all short action calibers. We also have a long action caliber with 3-trade Lapua Magnum as the highest caliber, and then going down to 300 Winchester Magnum and calibers that are also long but smaller. The weight of the weapon is approximately 5 kilos. Depending on the barrel length and barrel weight, we can adjust the weapon from 4.5 to 6 kilograms.
I'm Jean Lacroix. I'm Deputy Director in charge of security matters in GICAT, which is the most important federation of French industry which deal with defense minister and Minister of Interior in France. And here in Bogota, in this pavilion, which is behind me, 9 companies. And in all the salon, we have 15 companies, from big companies named Thales, Airbus, to smaller, which are behind me. We have all types of equipment dealing with defense matters and dealing with security matters. We have close links between Colombia and France. We have many national agreements between the two governments dealing with the fight against organized crime, the fight against orpaillage, as we say in France, and so on. Eurosatory is the biggest show in the world. It will take place next year in June 22. It will be the biggest rendezvous for all the industry of defense and security.